Hey Capricorn, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina and I'm a Swedish psychic and medium living and working in southern Sweden. And I'd like to start with asking for some help because for the third week in a row, Spirit has asked me to get paper and pen and they've helped me to draw a portrait. A very bad one, I might add, but it's enough for me to see who it is. And for the third time, a child has come through. This time it's a girl. Her name was Lisa. She was Dutch, and she was 9 years old when she passed. And I don't know if 1985 was the year that she passed or if that was the year that she was born. But she was born in the sign of Leo, and she loved birds. And she also showed me some Alps, some snow-capped Alps. And because she told me that she passed close to her birthday, it must be on the northern hemisphere that she was visiting these Alps, probably with her family. And definitely not in Holland, but possibly in Switzerland or Austria or something like that. Yeah. So that's all I know at this moment. But if you have any idea who Lisa's family are, please get in contact via email, and I will be so happy to do a proper portrait and send that off together with some messages from Lisa to her family. Thank you. Now let's see what Spirit wants you to know this week. Cappy. Happy Cappy. Most of the time you are, I think. I did get a card already from the Angel Tarot deck. It looks like this. And this is the card. It's the 10 in Earth. These were a present from my spiritual daughter, Rebecca, by the way. And 10 in Earth says, it talks of a very happy family life, economic security, and finding magic in the small things of life. Well, it sounds like a fantastic card for a Capricorn, if you ask me. So we'll see how it relates to the reading soon. Here comes a card. A young man or a child in Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And here's a communication coming in. So maybe this is somebody you haven't heard from for a while. So the tarot deck I work with is called the Goddess Tarot. They're made by Chris Waldher. And the major arcana is made up of goddesses from all over the world and from different cultures and different time periods, of course. That was the important thing. All right, let's see. I'll just get my bearings very quickly. Easier said than done. But I do see that there are some problems in a marriage, and that in itself is causing a little bit of sorrow and a lot of fear. But I also feel that it's passing. So, dear Capricorn, please step up. They are telling me that I think it must be a young woman. It must be you. This must be you, dear Capricorn. A young woman. And I also see that unfortunately you've had a couple of miscarriages. Amongst them, this this sun. So it's important, Spirit says, to remember that when these things happen, it's the experience that soul needed. It's tragic and it's very difficult to deal with and accept, but maybe it's a little bit easier to accept it if you can think that that's what the little boy Spirit needed to experience. And there's nothing to say that he won't be back either. So, yeah. A lot of love around you, dear Capricorn. And, yeah. Here's lots of love, Venus. Or the lovers in the classical tarot. This is, I think, the Hierophant in the classical tarot. Here it's Juno, a Roman goddess and the patron goddess of women. So this is the goddess that women would go and talk to if they had problems with their marriages, etc. But in my tarot deck, it's a symbol of marriage. So a very secure family. And here we have a father, and I think he's probably also a Capricorn. He's certainly an earth sign, this King of Pentacles. And yes, like the card here says, that a very happy family life. And you have economical security. I saw the Wheel of Fortune here, so you could even be quite wealthy, I think. Here we are. So there's no problem there. The problem has been that with this miscarriage, but it's a passing thing, and there are more pregnancies to come. I can see one of them already. Here we are, a daughter, also in a princess, not a prince, but a princess of swords this time. So a daughter that's coming to you both in the sign of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So that's going to be wonderful. And it's going to be cause for celebration. Yeah. So it's a sad experience to have, but it's passing. And the future looks great, both with your marriage and your family life. And children are on their way. So that, Capricorn, was what the tarot had to say, and we'll ask the Goddess Oracle cards what they have to say. These are made by Doreen Virtue, as the Angel Tarot are as well. And these were a present too from my soul sister Julia in Australia. So, Spirit, can we please have a card from the Goddess Oracle Guidance deck, please? La-di-da-di-da. Here we are. No. I need some help in understanding which card is relevant, please, Spirit. Right. Ixkel or Excel, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's medicine woman. So I guess she's probably an American Indian. You're a channel for divine healing power. Well, that's terrific. So that's really, sometimes our bodies are chalices for divine healing as well, for these souls that come through needing an abode for a certain amount of time, and then they're finished. They're healed, and they can get back upstairs and do what they should be doing up there. So I hope that makes you feel a little bit better, dear Cappy. The Yogic Path is also a fantastic oracle deck that I love to work with. Here we have lots of different Hindi deities and spirituality and Ayurveda, yoga, lots of stuff. Please, Spirit, no, that's not it. What does our Capricorn mum need to hear from this? Oh dear. So 2 fell out. I guess I have to take them both. Buddhi and Ahimsa. Buddhi and Ahimsa. So Buddhi is inner wisdom and even intellect. Wise one, you're now remembering what you were born with, all the answers that you are seeking. You realize life is not about learning, but rather relearning, letting go of the illusion so we can remember our innate solutions. You've silenced the chattering of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak, and are now beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is the time to write your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul, Buddhi. Beautiful. And Ahimsa, that's from yoga. Yama, non-violence. You've been observant of how your thoughts affect your actions and how your actions reflect the quality of your life. Through actively changing your internal monologue, you're manifesting a heightened state of consciousness and a new paradigm. Continue to fine-tune your inner language to radiate compassion, joy, and peace. Even the most disciplined yogis still often look in the mirror and think negative thoughts about themselves. They get frustrated when stuck in traffic or speak words to a loved one that don't radiate pure love. These moments are your guru, reminding you of where you still need to grow. Overcoming your triggers facilitates growth. And each time you feel the voice of negativity come through, sing back to it words of ahimsa, compassion. You'll quickly find these words echoed back by all those you encounter. So there you have it, Capricorn. Everything is as it should, and you can continue looking forward to your happy family life. Don't forget to breathe. Bye.